So yesterday, I flew back. I was like really sore, just biking around and walking around like crazy the whole day. I wanted to get a massage, okay? Everyone else was like walking around New York City and stuff. And then I was like, okay, I want to get a massage. I want to really treat myself and, you know, feel like a new person. And then I went to the massage place. That lady was going in. She was like, oh. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, please help. And then she was like, I thought she was like breaking my back. And so she was like, whoa. And she's like, wow. And I'm like, oh my God. This is awful. It was so crazy. I don't know if massage is supposed to feel like, I felt very stressed the entire time that I was doing the massage, right? And I didn't want to say to like, I wanted her to go as hard as possible so then I could get more bang for my buck. Imagine I go get my massage but then I tell her to go lighter. I feel like that's not as worth it. I want to feel like I'm being broken or whatever. And then I was so tense the entire time. So it was very funny. And she spoke Chinese, right? My Chinese is like really awful, right? Like it's like embarrassing how bad my Chinese is. So she would talk to me in Chinese. I would try to respond back, but it was like so broken and like it made no sense what I was saying. So then one time she asked me a question. She's like, do you work now? And then I was like, okay, how do I say like, I'm a streamer? Like, I don't know how to say that in Chinese. So I was like, how do I answer this question? So what I said, I responded to her and I was like, I go out and run around. That was my answer to her. And like, I said that is my work. Like, that's what I do for my job. And then she's like, run around? So I was like, oh, what's your white man Paul Bu? And that just means like I go outside and run. And then she's like, what? That's what you do? And I'm like, oh, I also do like, I don't even remember what I said. But it's so silly that like the one thing that I can say is that I go outside and run around. She probably thinks like I'm like a track star or something. Yeah, I need to improve my Chinese because I actually don't know anything. I mean, I did do track when I was in high school. I lost all that muscle though. You wanna see my hurdle jump? You know? Pretty good, right? I kind of want to go to a track field and start and do a hurdle on stream. That'd be very funny. I probably would fall right on my ass, right on my face, and it would be so embarrassing. I'm doing so much traveling the next few weeks. I'm going to LA Saturday for the Streamies because we got nominated for Streamies. Yippee! So Streamies is on Sunday and I'm going just for fun. And then I think we're doing another stream with Dan. So we'll see Dan again. And we're gonna do a stream with Trisha is a Birdie, which is really cool. They're all really nice. And then Streamies on Sunday. And then I fly back on Monday. So then I can be in a costume party on Tuesday with OTK. And then I fly to LA again on Tuesday. And then I fly back home to Austin on Saturday. So it is a very busy next few weeks. I just think it's kind of silly that I wish like the Streamies was earlier or something. So then I wouldn't have to fly at the same week. But what can you do? I like traveling usually. It's just the day after I feel so dead. But maybe that comes with that goes away with time. You know, I'll start getting like more used to flying and stuff. And another thing is that on my New York flights, I had middle seats both times, which sucks. Okay, like from New York to Austin, I got my seat assigned at the gate. So I get it, and it's the second to last row, okay? And I have the window seat. I'm like, okay, great, I like the window seat. So I walk all the way to the back of the plane. When I get there, there's a girl already in the window seat. I'm like, oh, what's your seat? Oh, I have the middle seat, but can I sit here? And I'm like, that's fine, I guess. Like, okay, yeah, I'll take the middle seat. That's fine. Like, she was already sitting there, like setting up her stuff. She was like putting her stuff into like the back of the seat. She was putting her bag under the chair, and I'm like, hello? but I was like, whatever, that's fine. I don't really care that much. So I was like, yeah, I'll do the middle. But why was she putting her stuff out already? I was like, what? Is that normal? Like, that's crazy. And then, but she's like a high schooler or something because she was reading I Am a Lala on the plane, which is like a book that I had to read in high school. So I think she's like a little high schooler or something. So I'm like, it's fine, whatever. And then the way to New York, I was also in a middle seat, and I was like surrounded by two like a grandma and a grandpa, and I almost like slept on the grandpa. I was like, ugh, and it was just very uncomfortable. There were two people to the left of me, like on the other side of the plane, and one guy was talking to this girl the entire plane ride. Like, he would not shut up. And it was a 3-hour plane ride. And he was asking her about everything. Like apparently she's a content creator that plays Street Fighter and like went to Evo and stuff. And he kept on being like, oh, like, what games do you play? Oh, what Street Fighter? Oh, like, can you tell me about that? And then he just kept talking and talking to her, and she was like stuck there just talking to him back. Like, that's so uncomfortable, right? I don't know, I didn't really get a good look at her, so I don't know who she is, but apparently she's a streamer. And like, he just wouldn't shut up, and like, that would be like the most annoying thing ever. And then he was trying to riz her up. He was like, oh, what are you doing in Austin? And then she's like, oh, I'm leaving on Wednesday for LA. And he's like, oh, well, I'm free until Wednesday if you want to hang out. And then she's like, oh, probably not. And I was like, what the fuck? So that's just like, you just shouldn't do it on a plane of all places where you're stuck and like you're right next to the person and you just have to sit there. See, like, if someone was talking to me like that, I'd be like, shut the fuck up, and I'd put on my headphones. I'd be like, or I pretend like I can speak only Chinese. I'd be like, huh? 说什么? Oh, I would just talk in Chinese. I'd be like, do not talk to me. Yeah, I would hate that. Oh, I have a funny story. One of the nights in New York, we were trying to go to like this club that I used to go to a lot in college, okay? So I went to this club almost like once a week in college, and then I was like, okay, let's I want to take everyone there. It was when during college it was always free, okay? It was no cover fee. So I'm like, oh, this is perfect that we can go in and I'll show my friend group like what the clubbing experience is like. So then I pull up to this club and they're like, oh, we charge cover now. And I'm like, what? Like, so it used to be free for everyone. It used to be free for guys and girls. And they're like, oh, yeah, we actually charge $20 per person now. And then I'm like, that's so stupid, you stupid little bitch. And I was like, okay, I don't care. I still want to take my friends to go to this club, right? So I'm like, don't worry, I'll just pay the cover. It's fine. And then the bouncer or the guy in the front is like, oh, actually, this guy can't come in because he's wearing basketball shorts. And he was pointing to Jeff. Poor Jeff, okay? So poor Jeff was wearing basketball shorts, and then he's like, yeah, not allowed, doesn't follow the dress attire. And I'm like, bro, this is like the lamest club ever, and you're like saying that they can't come in? Like, are you kidding me? And then I was like, okay, I guess we can't fucking go in because we don't follow the dress code, whatever. And then Russell goes like, I'm dressed for the club, but this guy telling us that we can't get in is wearing an ugly-ass Hawaiian shirt with some khaki shorts. How is he the one to tell us if we can get in or not if he's wearing the ugliest outfit I've ever seen in my entire life? And it was so funny because he was like wearing the ugliest outfit ever, telling us who can and can't get into the club. And it was right in front of him. Yeah, he was literally like right behind him, and Russell was like, get a load of this guy. So Russell also accidentally clogged a toilet in a hotel room, so then people were calling him Cloggedy Russell. Russell's still great. Russell, you look great! Is it time for announcements? I don't think I can even talk about it, but I will anyway. I don't think I can even say, but whatever. I'll say it anyway. The big announcement. Hey! Is that talk about it, but I literally have to because it's gonna like take over my entire life. It's finally happening. I'm not gonna say who I'm fighting yet because I'm not sure if I'm even supposed to talk about it, but like literally I have to do like my diet, I have to do like working out, I have to find a trainer, but it will happen. And I'm also learning chess. Like I learned chess on the plane ride and stuff, but I can't wait to be fit. Woo! I'll stream my first boxing class with my trainer as like a nice baseline, right? And then we'll like see how it goes from there. I mean, I think it'll be so cool just to like be on the stage at chess boxing, and the adrenaline will be crazy, and then I'm gonna get abs and stuff and really work on cardio and whatnot. So the worst thing is the food. Yesterday, I ate a cheeseburger with fries and extra ketchup, and the day before that, I had another cheeseburger with fries. And then like the entire trip in New York, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna eat whatever I want because this is the last hurrah where I can just eat whatever. So I had sushi and stuff, and it was just so yummy, and now I'm sad. Like the diet is the worst thing. Like I literally just have to eat chicken, broccoli, and rice. You are bulking, you can eat whatever? Wait, really? So I can eat whatever I want? I can eat whatever I want! Is that what y'all saying? So I'm gonna eat my burger, I'm gonna eat my fries, I'm gonna eat, I don't know, maybe some oily pizza, 3 of them a day, and then it'll be delicious. I have to learn chess. So I've been on chess.com, I've been doing those lessons and stuff, and I'm really dumb. I hate chess, because chess you have to think like 5 steps ahead, and it's awful. It's awful. I feel like it'd be so embarrassing if I do all this training and then I get checkmated in chess the first round. Wouldn't that be the most lame fight ever? So I'm gonna probably try to like stall out the first few rounds of chess. Or I'll just learn like an opening and just do that over and over again. I did this because I'm pretty sure it won't affect my stream schedule. Like things will still be normal. I'll still stream the same amount and whatnot. And I'll just be more and more jacked. This is the first step, the first day of my journey. Wait, do the nails have to go like forever and ever? Like it can't be, but they're so cute and slay. Okay, these are way too long, but I'll do like shorter nails, right? And then I have to shower a lot. Oh my god. I feel like it's gonna be so expensive to like just eat properly. I'm gonna have to cook from now on, meal prep, or like, you know, like actually go do groceries and stuff, and it's just so different. I don't know, but maybe it's like the start of something new, so I'll actually be productive. Okay, ready, chat? Day 0. Okay. Wait, I feel like this looks fine. This is what people normally do. I want a comparison photo in 3 months, and I want to see the difference. I'm just giving you guys the updates on like my life, you know, because this will be a big part of my life now, is training and learning chess. So there will be a lot more alt streams if you want to watch me learn chess. Chat, I can't wait to stop being a little blob. I won't be a blob anymore.